You could look at almost any successful person, any athlete, any entrepreneur, and you can almost link every part of their success to being bad first. And we're back, as always. First things first, I just want to say last week's video performed really well, which I'm really happy with. Over 60 views, and we gained 5 subscribers. I think we're up to 23 now as of the time of recording. So that's huge. Every video has gained about 2 or 3 subscribers. I'm glad to have you on board. If you are new here, no music, no edits. These videos are tough to get through, especially with the damn TikTok brains everyone's got nowadays. So if you can sit through this video, you are ahead of the majority of people. These videos are specifically for people who have big goals and big aspirations. I'm not going to be crazy popular off of these videos. So this is just not what it's meant for. And I'm just documenting my journey as a small content creator and my journey to wherever I end up in life. So I can always look back and know where I came from and where I started. Cut the bullshit. Before I get into the philosophical stuff, I always tell you what I've done this week and what's happening in my life. I'm going to quickly run through that. So again, only one short form video I posted, best performing on Instagram, did above average on TikTok, pretty bad on YouTube. It's interesting how different platforms give you different sort of results. Very interesting. Nothing's blown up yet. Not enough volume for me to blow up anyways. I'm only posting once or twice a week. It's not enough. But here's the thing. In terms of content alone, my attention is split and there's a problem. I've got my first YouTube video, which is taking a long time to edit, my short form content, and now I'm looking into UGC, which would be my first stream of income on social media. Those 3 things are all time consuming, and I'm trying to do all 3 at the same time because I don't want any of them to drop off. And I feel like I'm making no progress. And content's not the only thing in my life. I'm trying to work 20 to 25 hours a week. I've got jiu-jitsu, basketball, AFL, gym, trying to maintain my healthy lifestyle with sleep and consistent this, that, the other. So over the past week, it's like I'm working really hard, but I don't feel like I'm making the progress that I really should be, if that makes sense. And I know all of my goals and everything that's worth pursuing, it takes time, it takes effort, but it still sucks. It still sucks. And this is something I've got to get through. I think for now, I'm going to just prioritize maybe my long form YouTube video, I think, and basically say no short form videos, no UGC for now. I've built a website, which is great progress, but just focus on one thing at a time and nail that and keep moving forward that way. I think that might be the best way to go. And one thing I'm trying to do with these videos is make them quicker. Last week I had 26 minutes to cut through and I cut out like 12 minutes, just like, bro, I was blabbing. So I want to make these film faster so I can get these out faster and you guys just get none of the bullshit. I'm going to get straight into it. When you start something, whether it be a sport, whether it be going to the gym, whether you're trying to study for a degree, whatever it may be, when you step into a room for the first time, everything's going to seem unfamiliar and you are going to be bad. Now, a lot of people are afraid of that. It's uncomfortable to be bad. Let's just put it that way. It's uncomfortable to be bad. And stepping into that discomfort is what gives you room to grow and end up being successful. I can give actual examples of my life where this is the case. I went and joined an AFL team this year. I didn't make the best 22 for the final series, and I set myself up to be one of the worst players on the team. Jiu-jitsu, I am currently the worst person in class. I started a couple months ago. And to start posting and blow up on social media, I must first post with no followers and no traction. If you start a business, the first step, you are not going to be successful right away. It's just not how it is. You need to be bad first before you can be good, before you can be successful. So your ability to be bad directly correlates to your success, if that makes sense. You've got to be comfortable not being the best at absolutely everything. You could look at almost any successful person, any athlete, any entrepreneur, and you can almost link every part of their success to being bad first. So your ability to try new things and be bad actually matters in your journey to success. Because most people don't want to be bad. They just want the mansion right away. They want the money. They want the successful business. They want to be a black belt at jiu-jitsu. But that is simply not how it works. I've got a friend of mine, who I will not name, who's like, I do want to go to the gym. I want to be strong. I want to look better. But I don't want to feel weak. That is a prerequisite of going to the gym. The first time you go, you are going to feel weak. The first time you start a business, you are going to feel stupid. The first time you go to a jiu-jitsu class, you are going to feel powerless. Hopefully, that was a quick and better lesson than my other videos. I'm assuming that this video is going to be shorter than the rest of my other ones. I hope it is, as I'm giving different things a try and seeing what works. And if this is your first time here and you like this sort of stuff, subscribe. I know there's a few of you that watch every single week and I appreciate it. Thank you. You make this a lot more easier to come and do every single week. I genuinely mean that. You know, doing it for myself is one thing, but knowing there are 5 to 10 other people relying on me posting these videos means heaps. Whatever it is that you are going for, get after it this week. I will be here next week. I will keep working on what I need to work on. You're not going to get to where you want to in a week, but enough weeks go by and you'll get there. All right. I'm out of here. I've got to edit this shit.